Welcome to the Azriel Show. Today's episode 4 of the podcast. I know it's been a while since the last episode, but here's the new episode. On today's episode, I will be interviewing Jerome Mortera. Say what's up, Jerome.
What's up, guys? I'm so happy to be on the Azure show. Uh, about I wonder what will be about. Anyways, back to you, Azrael.
For today's episode topic, drum roll please. Substance abuse. Good luck, Jerome. Let us see how much you know about substance abuse and why it is bad.
I'm pretty nervous. I hope I'm knowledgeable enough for the stuff.
Don't worry. I think you'll do just fine. The questions that I'll be asking are a negative symptom for substances and a few more mystery questions. For the first question, tell me one of the symptoms of smoking cigarettes or vapes.
Dang. I'm trying to remember these lessons our awesome teacher, Mr. Hendrick, taught us. It's on my tip of the tongue. I feel like I know it, but I can't seem to reach the answer. Hmm.
I believe in you, Jerome. Try to remember all those lessons.
I think I got it.
All right, what is it then? What is a negative symptom for smoking cigarettes or vapes?
I think the answer for what the negative symptom for smoking a cigarette are dangers of receiving cancer, especially for the lungs, because you're breathing in all the bad smoke, which harms the lungs. And the smoke can weaken your immune system, which makes it more difficult for your body to eliminate cancer cells that start appearing. It's obvious.
Wow, Jerome. That answer is absolutely correct and amazing. What a detailed answer. You're starting off strong already. 1 out of 1. On to the next question.
Let's go. I'll be able to make a breeze to these questions of yours.
Really now? Well, good luck for the next question then.
Bring it on.
For the second question, what is a negative symptom of using marijuana?
That's so easy. I don't even gotta think about it. It's so easy. I'll name three negative symptoms of using marijuana. S-
All right then, let's hear it.
Marijuana, also known as cannabis, can negatively affect your brain, making it difficult to remember things, to concentrate, and intelligence.
Wow, you were right. That was way too easy for you. Nice job, Tyler.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right, on to the next question. What is a negative symptom of using cocaine?
This is pretty simple as well. A negative symptom of using cocaine is fatigue, like being extremely exhausted. Brr.
Nice. Nice one. All right, two more remaining questions, and you're 3 for 3. Let's hope you can keep this up. For the second last question, what are 3 methods for avoiding drug use?
Ooh, this is a pretty interesting question. I really can't think of any methods on avoiding drug use. I give up. What are 3 ways to avoid drug use?
Damn, I really thought you would have gotten this one. 3 out of 4, Jerome. Here are 3 ways to avoid drug use. Befriending people who don't use drugs or aren't bad people, so that they cannot peer pressure you into using drugs. Number
Mm.
2, always keep your mental state up. Like if you feel down, you should talk to someone so that they could comfort you so you don't fall into a rabbit hole and end up taking drugs. And for the final
Oh,
method, out of the many methods, be smart, Jerome. Know the consequences of taking drugs.
that was a lot to take in. Now I know 3 ways to avoid drug use, and after listening to them, I totally agree with them. Now hit me with the final question. I knew I could get this one.
All right, Tyler. I believe in that one. Good luck. Time for the finale. The last and most difficult question compared to the previous questions. What are 5 ways to improve your resilience against drug usage?
The final question is the most difficult. Uh, 5 is low key a lot.
I know, that is exactly why it is the most difficult. You got this, Jerome.
I can only think of one.
Ah, all right then. What is it?
You can make connections, you know? Make
Yeah, yeah.
friends with good people who will be there to help you when you're down. Like friends that won't try to peer pressure you into start using drugs, which will lead to substance abuse, you know?
Nice. But that's a good enough answer, but it's not enough. You're only able to respond with one and not 5. There are 4 other ways to improve resilience against drug usage. It is to learn how to take care of yourself. Like, you should learn how to manage stress, eat healthy, and do things that you genuinely enjoy. Number 2, make sure that everything you do is 100%. Don't laze off while doing things and do your absolute best. Make every action mean something. Number 3, when you have a problem with something, you should confront that problem instead of throwing it away and solving it later. You should fix that problem immediately so you don't need to deal with that stress later down the road. Number 4, don't throw don't throw away the memories of the past, but instead you should embrace them so you don't forget the feelings of those times you felt down or stressed. So the next time you ever deal with something like that, you should know how to deal with it.
Dang. That was a lot of information and extremely important at that. I'm going to have to take those and remember them and start improving my resilience for the future, you know?
Thank you, Jerome. Yeah, I'm really excited to improve my resilience because I'm so cool. Like you, Jerome. Your final score was 3.2 out of 5. At least you passed.
Dang, I really thought I was gonna get 100%.
It's alright, Jerome. Better luck next time. Well, that concludes the As Real show. See you next time. Bye.
Bye.